am going to do a little DIY with you. If you saw one of the videos of my trash picking, I picked up this cute little bench. Somebody actually saw this as trash, but I see it as a revamp for sure. I saw here there's a little screw missing. I might have to wait to buy a screw that will fit this, but all I want to do today is go ahead and recover this. I don't know if you saw, it's been a while since I've been there, of course, with everything going on. I love to pick up remnant pieces of fabric at this place called Nail Heels because it's high quality, nice fabric. And I had picked this up, oh, I want to say over a year ago. And I just kept it because you never know what you want to make. So I picked this up and I'm hoping that I will have enough to cover this bench. You can already see the difference. Beautiful. So I am going to clean this up and put it together, and then I'll show you how I'm doing it. Okay, so it was so simple to take this off because all they did was to tape. They had taped the cushion on top of the little bench. So now that I've taken it apart, I can see a couple of little places that are loose. I don't know if you can see the leg is a little loose, but I will get some more screws later on. But first, all I'm going to do right now is recover my cushion. So I'm going to take this. I should just strip it off. It looks like they have a piece of foam. I have a piece of foam here that I use for myself. I'm just going to measure it and put it on this right here. So, oh my goodness, I'm going to get something else. And I also have my handy dandy electric staple gun to do this as well. I'm going to see if you can see what I'm seeing, except my big knee right there. All right. Oh, there's another piece of foam, but I really don't want to use that. Oh, and it already had, ooh, okay. I might not take that other one piece off because I kind of like the look of that as well, but I don't want it for my little suit. And the reason why I don't want to do anything to the wood part of the bench yet is I'm debating as if where I'm going to put it. I really like it. And if I decide to put it in my business, then I might have to paint it, but we'll see. So, that was one of those cheap plastic tablecloths. So, this is the wood. This is the fabric they had on this. Very old. And that's the piece of wood. So what you do is you take your piece of foam, which I'm pretty lucky because, as you can tell, this, I only need to cut off a little bit of my foam right there to fit this onto my stool. So I'm just going to take my scissors here, and I'm going to cut right there. And I'm just using my scissors. Let me move this. And I'm just going to cut across. And some of you are going to say you could use an extra knife, or I don't need for this to be crazy straight here. There's a piece of foam, and there's that. So it fits pretty good on top of that. So then I am, cross your fingers you guys, that this piece of fabric, once I pull down on it, it will fit on this seat. Kind of want to make this centered. See how I have my center line here, and it is going to be tight for the fabric, but it will work. So what you want to do is, because going to make sure that when you put it on top of your fabric that everything is straight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on one side, and I'm going to use, and you're going to hear a little like loud noise here. Okay, let me make sure you can see. Oh, gotta get on my knees, you can barely see. Okay, then I'm going to do the corner right here. My big head might be in the way. So going to pull this. Okay. And then I am going to pull this corner over here first. Oh, actually, I'm going to pull this. And I am going to staple this in right here. And then I am going to pull my corner. Oh, wait. So then I didn't do that corner, but I want to make sure I have enough fabric. So I'm going to pull this side. I'm going to pull this side, this corner. Here. And this side. You know, this is something that somebody was just going to toss in the trash. And I'm going to get to make something that I can repurpose and reuse. So I'll turn it around so you can see. Look how nice that looks already. So now what I want to do is I don't want to leave my bottom like this. So, but I do need to do my corners. So I'm debating how I want to do my corners. I really want to do a nice job. So you just gather it up and you make a little, see how I'm doing a little V right there? Got that in there. There. Now for the other side. It's kind of like wrapping a gift. And I'm going to pull. There. Okay. Look at that corners. Beautiful. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and I am going to go ahead and I don't want to cut that right now. I'm going to go ahead and staple this, and I'm probably just going to cut right along this stretch after I stretch. Ooh, splinter. Do the corners. Do the other corner. All right, and there is the cover for my bench. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come back with my scissors and I'm going to cut this excess fabric right here. And I'm just going to pull everything back and then re-staple where I missed. But I want to show you what I'm going to do. And I was very fortunate that this fabric fit on top of this. Come on. There. There is that. So I am wanting to see if I would be able to. It's not enough. Okay, so I'm going to pause here for a second because I really want to cover the bottom of this, so hold on. So this is another piece of remnants that I got at Nail Hills, and I went ahead and cut my little square a little bit bigger because I want to fold these here. I'm going to fold it there, and I am going to staple it around. Oops, this one didn't go in all the way. And I'm just folding the edge just to give it a finished look. And I know this, we don't see the bottom of this, but it just, for my own, I guess, preference, I'm going to do that. There we go. And you just fold it there. I have to staple that in a little bit, looks like. There we go. And of course, I ran out of staplers. So I'm going to run downstairs and get my more staplers. And I think you will all agree with me that the brown with this fabric just doesn't do it for me. So I think I'm going to go ahead and paint the bottom of the stool, and then I will show you my end results. So I went ahead and got some white paint. I'm going to go ahead and paint all of this, and then I will show you the finished product when it is done painted, because I don't want to paint because it's boring to watch somebody paint. But I will paint this, and then I will put the cover on, and I will show you the end results. So I've given this little bench of mine a first coat of paint, and I know that I'm probably going to do a second one. So that's what it looks, and I'm pleased that I did paint it white. It's going to look so cute when it's done. Well, one coat of paint ended up being 2 coats of paint, and 2 coats of paint ended up being 3 coats of paint. So I put 3 coats of paint on this little bench, and I'm going to push it with my feet. Here we go. Easier way to do that. And I think it came out just a little dab right there, but I think it came out great. And I just want to show you, I'm going to attach it, and look how stinking cute this little bench ended up being. I went ahead and finished off the bottom, and now all I have to do is, there's a hole here and there's a hole on the other side which screws from the bottom. I will screw this in, and somebody's trash just became a piece of furniture that I can use in my bedroom. I will take a picture of where it's at when I put it there. Isn't that cute? So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, because you never know with this channel what you're gonna get.